Welcome in, Hit Squad. It's your boy Timbo from Krakenhits. I'm super excited because we have the Spring Cup starting. I made 3 different teams to try out. We are live streaming right now like we do all the time. The only thing you can use is fairy grass and water. So we made a bunch of different teams, and we're going to try to find the best team for Spring Cup. The best in my eyes is a team that can get you 3 out of 5 every set because your ELO will never drop. You always rise. So not a team that wins every time. It's kind of impossible, but we're trying to make the best team. As I said, we're live streaming right now like we do almost every night, every other night. So if you're new to the channel, with that like it, that subscribe, stop by a live stream. We got Jazzy, we got Dave in here. We're gonna have some fun. My first ever Spring Cup game. I didn't do Spring Cup last year either, so let's see if we can get a dub. We're coming in with a Ferrothorn, and so I really don't have much for it. Honestly, I have nothing for it. I am planning on swapping out just because Sludge. If you guys look on PvP Poke, it says overheats the move you guys should run. I decided to go Sludge, and the reason I decided to do Sludge is because there's a lot of fairy types and there's a lot of water types in this meta, and I feel like overheat just wouldn't do as much. Sludge is also more spammy and baity, so that's another way. I did Mirror Shot as well. Instead, I know on there it says Flash Cannon on PvP Poke. So to start this off, we're trying out the alternate moves that are not the recommended on PvP Poke, just the recommended mons. And so, yeah, we'll see how it treats us. We can only see how it treats us. I know Mirror Shot is just spammy, and it's supposed to be a debuff. I don't know what a debuffs. I could be wrong. I've never used really Pharaoh Seed that much in comp, so we're learning. We're getting better. It either have to be a Bubble Beam, Aerial Ace, or yeah, that's not bad. Let's sneak in the Power Whip just because we can. We're gonna sneak in the Power Whip. They do have an advantage because Mantine destroys our Tentacruel. Mirror Shot is spammy. It's just very annoying. Very, very annoying. Oh, they use a shield. Alright, we take those. We'll take that. It's not ideal, but we'll take it. I believe it's using Wing Attack. So, as its fast move. So let's go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to show my Sludge yet. I want to see if they have a fairy type. I do want to save it. So I'm going to go Brutal Swing again. We are up on shields, which is very nice. They use both shields. Yeah, we gonna have to. We're gonna have to. We're gonna put that shield up. We're gonna do it. 2. Farm a little bit more. Alright. They never showed their third. We know they have a Pharaoh Thorn. They got a Pharaoh Thorn back there. Let's see. Lantern. Alright. Good old Lantern. Lantern's pretty bulky. We've seen a lot of Lantern in the previous cup, the Electric Cup. It was actually ranked #1. And so, seeing Lantern again, here we are. I think we can get 2 Brutal Swings off before they can get to another serve. I think. This is my first ever one, so I don't. We're just out here trying stuff. 1, 2, 3. We take those. Now, if we can catch this swap and they use Surf, would be huge. If we could catch it. Now I could even try it. 1, 2. So now we're going to have Tentacruel versus Ferrothorn. Pharaoh Seed, Ferrothorn. One of the Pharaohs. Don't know how I feel about this first match. 1, 2. We survived. I know they're sick. I don't think that's enough to take it out, though. But just to know that we got that move off. Oh, you're mad! They're so mad! They're so mad! Oh, I'm mad for them. I'm not gonna lie. Well, our first game ever of Spring Cup is a dub. I know they're mad. I would be sick if I was them. I would actually be like, because it didn't look like they tried to attack. I think that they thought they beat me because I had like a sliver of HP. But if I was them, I would be sick. Ooh. A shine. If you guys don't know, I'm a shiny collector. So anything that sparkles, anything like this looks beautiful. Dave, you know they're mad. I'm mad for them. I'm not going to lie. So they can have a Frenzy Plant, Leaf Tornado, Aerial Lace are typical moves that they run. So I'm going to let it go by. See, I have to start letting moves go by and not really use my shields just to get used to the cup. Just see how much damage does, how much we can handle. 1, 2, 3. Let's go here. Oh, we are farming for alligator. Only thing I could think of is like Ice Punch and Waterfall. Hydro Cannon. Okay. Good eats. Get to the acid spray. I'm going to shield because I know I clicked acid spray. So we're going to shield that one. We're going to shield it up. Get him down to -2 with the acid spray. I just love LTMs because it makes you use mons that you typically don't use. Like some of these mons you would use, but it really gives them a lot of love and a lot of shine in game modes like this. Farm City. It's not necessarily not worth it, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. It's not worth it, but it is what it is. I just love how acid spray does -2. So I'm gonna shoot off the acid spray. And we're gonna try to farm as much as we can because -2 plus our fast charge move, we can do some damage. Oh, Badero. Oh yes, acid spray, and then I'm gonna swap out because now they'll be -2 and they'll be swap locked. This is just such a spammy mon. I love it. Mr. Spam, let's go here. Green eggs and spam. Why don't I hear any more music? That was weird. I didn't hear any music. Sorry, guys. All right. We're back. Had to look at the other screen and switch it. So use Hyperfang. Hyperfangs didn't do too much. Power Whip, super effective. And we are looking great. This first team that we made is looking really good. We're going to try all 3 teams that I made. So if you're coming in, I can show you the other teams. We made 3 different teams. This one with Galarian, Weezing, Tentacruel, Pharaoh. Then we have Pharaoh starting with an Empoleon in the back and then a Pelipper. And then after, we have a Bomb Snow in the back, Tent to the start, and then a Galarian Weezing. So we have a bunch of different teams that we're going to try out today. And just going to have some fun. See which ones are the best top teams, the meta teams, blending different metas. Most of these mons are top 10 in the cup. And so we're just blending them up, see which one's better, which one get us some dubs. And right now, it's doing us well, honestly. So we're starting off with an Empoleon. Empoleon can do... Drill Peck can hurt, but how much can it do? I feel like after today, we're going to get in a groove of how the Spring Cups works, and we're just going to have a field day. We're just going to have field days. I do feel like going back to Flash Cannon, because that Mirror Shop is spammy, and it's a nice little bait, but honestly, it just doesn't do the damage that we need. Probably need to go back to Flash Cannon. Like right now, I could just do it like a little bait. Oh, we didn't get it. We lost that CMP. CMP tie, we didn't win it. Try to get it off. This thing is such a Pokemon. I love this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to Flash. PvP Poke is right. I could have guessed that, but yeah. It's convenient. Like a moment like this when we just need like a little bit of damage. Just a little bit of damage, throw it up. Very helpful. That's the one thing that makes me want to keep it. Just because like little chip damage like this, it'd be adding up. Because I wouldn't have got to my move anyways. See, it's making me want to keep it. It's not doing a lot of damage, but it's just so spammy. It's making me want to keep the mirror shot. It's not the ideal move. We wasted a shield off of that. Spammed them down. Let's go here. Oh, goody eats. I love Tentacruel. Such a great mon. I'm gonna have to start shielding. I said shooting. Shielding. Oh, we're gonna have to start shielding. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Polly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to the acid spray. One, 2, 3, 4. Might have to try to get to that scald. 2, 3, 4. Go to this and just swap straight out. And Polion's gonna bully our Ferrothorn, but we're gonna have to just go straight out. So hard to be like up tempo when you have some smooth lo-fi just playing in the back. It just gives the vibe. Think they got us. GG's, GG's. The Empoleon was a problem from the jump. It was a problem from the jump. Is it me? But why is it like tainted faint? Like you could still see said not very effective. And it was tainted faint earlier when we were doing mirror shot. And I don't know if mirror shot debuffed or not, but it's like very faint and tainted in the back. I don't know if it's like tripping or if that's an update or what, but it's weird. You see how like you could faintly see not very effective over mine. And when I was doing mirror shot, I would like faintly see words, but I couldn't tell what it's saying because I don't run mirror shot a lot and I don't run Ferrothorn a lot. So like, I don't know. I don't know if that's like new or glitch or it's slowly fading away or what. I just don't know. What can Aquanid run on us? They're just farming. I just don't know what they can run. It's kind of scary. They're just farming, taking hits, farming, taking hits. Seal boy. Let's go to that grass. Yes, the creator of Dragon Ball did pass away yesterday. Changed the game for anime, mangas, and everything. I agree. Oh, man. Like, I've been seeing it, and it's just... yeah. Changed the lives of a lot of people. Like, those who watched it, to those who aspired to be artists. It just changed so much for so many people that it's... yeah. It's crazy that he passed away. It's crazy. Swordsman, yes, sir. Welcome in, family. What's good, my boy? What's good? We're trying out the Spring Cup. This is our first set here. We're trying our first team in our first set. So we're getting her done. See, I don't think that's worth the shield. We're so close to a power whip. Oh, good eats. I'll take a mirror shot. I gotta take some damage. We'll take that. We saved the shield. We survived. That's why I love mirror shot. See, it just gives us a little... it's so spammy because those little chip damage we were talking about earlier. Like, we'll take something over nothing. Because we still know their first mon. Their Aquanit never did a move. It just kept charging, and I don't know what it can do, and that in itself scares me. That Aquanit is still back there. Full. There it is. I'm gonna let the first one go by. I am, because I want to see what they have. Bug Buzz. Okay. How's your day treating you so far, swordsman? I know typically you're at work or doing stuff, so you can't talk a lot, but welcome in. Oh, Farm City, Farm City, Farm City, Farm City, Farm City. I'll use a shield now. Farm City. Then whoever comes in, acid spray and swap out. Get that -2 and get up out of here. Use Bubble Beam. You munch. I seen that. I seen that. I seen that you cracked it. I seen that you cracked it, man. Congrats. I seen in the other Discord, the Nicome, South Nicoma's Discord. I was like, this guy got the lucky. It's running Celio and Walrein. Interesting. Running Celio and Walrein. Is that a sleepy play? Should we try that in the spring? Like the Spring Cup? Celio and Walrein in the back. I feel like that's a little sleeper right there. Did not see that coming. I was thinking of something way different than what it actually was. Do we have this? Bang, bang, bang. Let's go. This team just works so well. I just feel like it just covers so well. Obviously, we're using like heavy meta, but we're trying to find the best team. And you guys know how I feel about the best team. Like anything that can get you 3 out of 5 games consistently and help your ELO go up and never drop is like the best team. We're heavy on the meta. We're going to do the metas because that's what people look for. They want to raise their ELO. Then later we can play around with other mons and other teams. So let's get it. Let's go. Had to. It's not super useful, but one of my top 5. Oh, yeah, it's dope. Oh, you see a little shine? Oh, wow. Right when you said that, we fought another one. I know, like, there's a stream delay. That's crazy. Oh, this whole thing? You know. This whole thing. No, I had it for a while. You know, I'm a shiny hunter and a shiny collector, so they're probably going to run overheat. Going brutal swing. Well, that's how much brutal swing does. Let's see how much sludge does. I'm running sludge, you guys, instead of overheat because I just feel like overheat just is irrelevant in this cup. I don't know. PvP Pokey says run overheat, but it's water fairy. Like, I don't know. I just feel like water fairy in grass, it just works better not to do it. Is that from a Raider? I got one. I have 2. So I have one from a research and I have one from a raid a while ago. So I actually have 2. I could check which one this one is, but I have one of each. This thing is so nice. This is why it's ranked number 1. It's ranked number 1 with overheat and brutal swing. We're running sludge, but this is why it's ranked number 1. It's bulky, it's spammy, and it just... the deliverance of this mon is great. Is it worth it? Be realistic, Tim. Is it worth it? It's worth it. We're going to do it. It's worth it. Why not? We're going to do it. It's worth it today. Get to that brutal swing. You didn't think I was going to shield, did you, Squidward? Well, guess what? Here we are. Plot twist. So we're shieldless, but we got the Pelipper out of here. That was my biggest concern. Getting Pelipper out of there because it would destroy our Tentacool, and that is a problem. I just can't let that happen. So now we can go here, and it puts us in a good position because now it's going to get a move off. But now we can do acid spray, and even though they have one more shield, that mon is their last mon, so it's going to be stuck after the acid spray. And it's you. So let's get that -2. So we get to debuff it twice before we get ours, and we're just going to have a mirror match. So That's kind of the reason why the shield, we had to get Pelipper out. We had 2 mons in the back who would get crushed by it, and then now we can just be as spammy as we can be. Try to negate their defense lower and just be a pest. Tentacruel is a pest because whenever you have a mon that does debuffs, especially something like this where it does -2, it's a pest. Yes, they're up on shield, but we're about to mirror match with the same mon, and the difference is they have a shield, but they're also -4. And so that is going to be a problem. Now they actually don't have a shield and they're -4. So we should win this. And I say that we should, and I say should, because every time I say we win this, I do like the worst play of all time and we lose. So, but yeah, us running the off moves, I think it's helping us. Because PvP Pokey said for Galarian Weezing to run Overheat or running Sludge, and then for Ferroth Seed, they say use Flash Cannon. Instead, we're using Mirror Shot. And so I feel like running these off moves, it's helped in a lot of situations just being spammy and helping us be like a little bit aggressive to bait shields. So I don't know. I'm really liking the off moves for these, and it's been helpful. There's another one? Oh my goodness, why did I think they swapped out with 1 HP? I thought the last one was only the Ferris. All right, we won. Wow, first ever time doing Spring Cup, went 4 out of 5 with that team. I'll show you guys the team if you guys missed it, but I'm liking it. So the team that we ran this time was Weezing, Tentacruel, and Pharisee in the back. And then we're going to try Spring Team 2 and then 3. And we're just trying out teams, just trying it out, balancing with the algorithm. There's only 3 different types you can use in this cup, which is grass, water, and fairy. So you can't do too much with that. But let's go! 4 out of 5. We take those. Let's go. We take those.